Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 348. Состоялся он 6 января в 1976 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс и Канзас Сити Скаутс. К этому матчу команды подходят с таким турнирным положением. Хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс, выступающие в дивизионе Патрика, занимают сейчас второе место в этом дивизионе. После 38 сыгранных матчей набрали 45 очков и отстают от занимающих первое место хоккеистов Атланты на 7 очков, но, правда, у нью-йоркцев 4 матча в запасе. Что касается хоккеистов Канзаса, они выступают в соседнем дивизионе Смайта и занимают сейчас пятое, последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 39 сыгранных матчей набрали 34 очка и отстают от занимающих четвертое место хоккеистов Ванкувера на 2 очка, и при этом у хоккеистов Канзаса на 3 игры сыграно больше. И к этой игре команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс сейчас имеют трехматчевую беспроигрышную серию, в ходе которой один раз они побеждали и дважды играли в ничью. Хоккеисты же Канзаса имеют сейчас двухматчевую проигрышную серию. Ну и, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс, выходят на этот матч в таком составе: в атаке первой тройки левый нападающий Кларк Жиль, центральный Брайан Тротье и правый форвард Эд Вестфол, капитан команды. Вторую тройку составили Жан-Поль Паризе слева, в центре Джад Друин и правый форвард Боб Нюстрем. В третьем звене сыграют слева Гэри Ховард, в центре Боб Бурн и правый форвард Билли Харрис. И четвертое звено — левый нападающий Лорн Хейнинг, центральный Андре Сен-Лоран и правый форвард Билли Макмиллан. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Деннис Потвин и правый защитник Дэйв Фортье. А вторую пару составили левый Дэв Берт Маршалл и правый защитник Жан Потвин. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Джерри Харт и на правом фланге его партнер по обороне Пэт Прайс. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Глен Реш, а Билли Смит остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Канзаса выводит на этот матч следующих игроков. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Гэри Кротто, центральный Ги Шарон и правый форвард Крейг Патрик. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Вилф Пейман, центральный Дэйв Хадсон и правый форвард Фил Роберто. В третьем звене сыграют слева Робин Бернс, в центре Эд Жильбер и правый форвард Бастер Харви. И четвертое звено — левый нападающий Рэнди Рота, центральный Джермейн Ганьон и правый нападающий Симон Ноле, капитан команды. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Стив Дурбано и правый защитник Гэри Бергман. Вторую пару составили левый деф Джим Маккелмури и правый защитник Клод Хоут. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Кен Мюррей и его напарник по обороне Жан-Ги Лагас на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Билл Маккензи, а Деннис Херон остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Нью-Йорка об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's been the go-to guy before, and tonight he is again the choice in goal for the home team. This man's in the crease to start the game. He's worked on his positioning in practice. Now it's time to get a win for the visitors. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. New York is the site, and the game has started. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. The Islanders skated up on the side. Feeds the point. Nice tip of the pass. Great defensive play with the stick. Scouting for goals are at the wing in neutral ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Islanders in their own end setting things up. Got that pass off the boards. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Scouting for goals are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Islanders are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
New York setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots one. Great save.
I don't know if you could do this much better. The first portion of this power play has been eaten up by the penalty killers. They've been quicker, they've been more determined, and there's been no danger, no pucks to the net so far.
A goalie goes a-traveling, looks to make a pass. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Brings it in for an attack. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Terrific glove save. The Islanders' power play let them down at a key point. That one is pointed to him. Save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Scouting for goals are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
A tad over 5 minutes played here in the first. No goals to report yet. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Using the point. Shot on. Got his stick on a changing shot.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Nice face-off work. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. It's dumped in. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Got it in the slot. Great glove save. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. New York's leaving the defensive zone. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Sent that pass on ahead. Can make a play from the corner. Backhander to the net. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Got that pass toward open ice. Read that play in his own end. Takes that pass from the other point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Steps across that line. Gives it to the point. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. New York sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Kansas City's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
New York's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. Trying to clear it here. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Islanders have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Kansas City's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
What a move on that one with the stick. Slices through the neutral zone. Nicely received at the point. Handled with the stick. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. New York's making their way through center ice. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. Kansas City's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He's locked in now. Great save.
The Islanders waiting back in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. Around through the corner. Receives it in the corner. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Scouting for goals. Power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. Kansas City's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. A point hammer shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Kansas City's minor penalty is for delay of game.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
The Islanders are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
5 seconds.
A little under 6 minutes left in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. They won that draw. A long scorcher. Wonderful stop. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. A one-timer. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they won the faceoff. Leads that charge into the zone. Scorches one. Great stick there. Great take, dangerous area. Back to the point. Point-to-point pass. Back to the blue line. Sends it back the other way. That puck went loose off the enemy. Centered. Presses that attack. Try to clear the puck. The Islanders' long power play has ended. At least they got one. Wonderful play by the defense. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Lets it go. Save. Taken right up the middle. Terrific defensive work. Driving in from no man's land. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And they are in. Got that pass in his own end. Wrister from the slot. Great glove save. We have a winner. Kansas City's winging it at neutral ice. Nearing the final minute. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Good shooting place. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Lets the shot fly. Flexed out that pad and got it. They won that battle in the docks. Quick wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Fires. Trying to get it back out of the zone. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's.
The Islanders have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
$50 or more. Tickets must be released within a week of the game.
Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. And so what did you think of the first?
Scouting for goals are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Using the point, he's got it. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Here he comes. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Okay, they win the draw. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Scouting for goals, guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Nice face-off win.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should.
Oh, what a brilliant save that was! The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Skates it into the zone. Very important steal for him. Whoa, look at this! Kansas City's carrying it around through center. And he dumps it in. They must retreat and start back again. This is a tough one to work for. With a shot, at least he protected his goaltender. Outstanding work with the glove.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
They win the draw. What next? He's got that pass in the corner. New York's special team on the power play was not special this time, nor others tonight. Beside the line. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go. Score!
Sure saw this coming, Doc. Lots of pressure, zone time in the offensive zone that led to the goal.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
New York's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Is able to move on in. And they've got it again. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. And he steps across the line. Right to the point. Great job in his own end with that interception. Picks it up in his own end. starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Good defensive read with that one. That puck belongs to a fan somewhere. That is out of play. They've won the faceoff. Good intercept in his own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Just under 7 minutes off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Defensive zone win. Scouting for goals, skated up on the side. Takes a shot. And a save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Solid win of the draw. Lets it go. Got his pad on a changing shot. The Islanders lug the puck through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Save there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Good face-off win. Nice stick by the defense. He's got that point pass. Shot on. Hits the post.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Centering pass. Back at the point now. Sends it across the blue line. In front. Incredible save. Gains the zone. Picked up. Not a free puck now. Intercepted pass. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. And we have offside called here.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Takes that pass. Here we go. Intercepted that one at an important place.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Alone. Great save. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Kansas City's in possession as they move up the wing. A shot. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Magnificent save.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Critical face-off win at that point. Good save there. Look at this chance. New York's got possession in the middle of the ice. It's dumped in. And the pickup. Near the boards. Gains the zone. Around through the corner right now. Sends to the point. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Puck loose, now picked up. That rush is broken. Stole that pass. Open ice hitting is back.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Has that one measured in his own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Solid defensive play. Got that pass in his own end. In with it now. Cut that pass in his own end. Lost it, but got it back. Good lead pass ahead. Got it at the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
A little under 3 minutes to go in the second period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Turned a shot on net. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Points it. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Taken over again. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Job, he rubbed him right out.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Up to the point. Lets a shot go. Save. 2 periods have been played, and so as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before
The Islanders end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Kansas City's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That great save was all positioning.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Critical win where they need it. Blocked. Grab that pass off. Critical place. Got his pad on that one. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. It's an onside play. Grabbed. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
The Islanders bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Beat him on that one. Gives it on a cross from the point. Tries to get it on net. Score! Off the iron and in.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Nobody's trying to shoot the puck this perfectly. You're trying to get rid of it in a hurry. Make sure you get to the net before the goalie can get set. The fact it goes off the post and in means it's a perfect shot.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Scored by number 8, assisted
He's
by
got
number
that
12.
pass off the wing and can move ahead.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 50 seconds.
Gains that offensive line. And it's a good pickup. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Good face-off win. Really good cut of the pass. Kansas City's carrying it in their own end. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Back in his own end and in trouble. Shoots the glove like lightning.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Just a hair over 4 minutes played. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Good setup off the wing. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Islanders are moving the puck through the neutral zone. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Scouting for goals are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. That's a solid face-off win.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Close in play. Flings it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That puck's into the bench, and we'll have another faceoff.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Good offensive zone win. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. A howitzer. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. The Islanders have the puck at center ice. Gives it over to the point. Quick wrister. Score! What a power play these guys have.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Over 7 minutes gone. It's a 3-1 game. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Steps across that line. Puts one on. Slides it to the point.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Knocked off the puck. Shoots. Got that in the trapper. New York's looking to head man up the wing. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Scouting for goals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
This is a way to get your teammates frustrated with you. That's another penalty that he's taken. Puts his team shorthanded again.
Terrific interception. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Kansas City's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Islanders with possession in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. He corrals it again. Brings a shot. Score! A power play goal yet again.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. This one being contested on the boards. Free puck off a defender. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Solid, clean win. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Right near the line. Lets it go. Gloved. Freezes play. Just a little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Must get it out. Oh, wonderful play.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Leads that charge into the zone. He's got that pass at the point. And he picks it up. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Oh, broke it up. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Kansas City's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Islanders go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues.
Receiving the penalty to number 22.
Good face-off victory there.
Penalty, 13 minutes, 2 seconds.
Tries to get it outside. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. New York's working ahead from mid-ice. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Play is offside. Back to center ice. Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the third. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. New York's won that face-off. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Kansas City's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
New York's power play unit gets a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Pass to the slot. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. He moves that one ahead through center. Shot. Bad save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. Trying to clear it here. New York's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Has it in his own end. The Islanders' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. To the point it comes. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Looks ahead to start something. New York's looking to head man up the wing. Drives that pass on. Into the attacking end. Flings it. Well done with that pass. Shoots. Terrific stop, but it's loose. We are in the last minute.
In the third period.
The Islanders lug that along through the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. Nice pass right up the gut. Bodied off the puck. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. New York's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save.
The Islanders need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
They won that draw. Goes to the backhand. Good work there in goal. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Oh, boy, what a hit.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
Oh, what a save. Terrific poke check. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Islanders guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Penalty to number 3.
On the outside, a shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Game over. Don't know if the turning point in this was at the anthem or shortly thereafter. Not much of a game for one team.
I think it was when the puck dropped tonight. It was not their night right from the start.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.